The laboratory experiment schedule in Sector C has been updated. All activities that have been cancelled will be resumed upon the return of core staff. Have a nice day.
We've sacrificed our time and our comfort. We've toiled tirelessly for this very moment. This will be the day of our triumph. Soon, we will establish time and our comfort. We've toiled tirelessly for this very moment. This will be the day of our triumph. Soon, we will establish a connection to the generators and gain full control over the anomalous energy.
We'll remember our names.
History
That's
will
all.
remember our names.
You can get back to work now.
That's
And
all.
here's the man who made this breakthrough possible. Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you. I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff. We're on the brink of the most important event in human history. And I want you to be there to witness it up close. After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
The generators? What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source. This source is located within the generators, and there's no way for us to get there, physically at least. However, we can solve the energy crisis, reach the outer limits of the solar system, expand our horizons in the study of...
Confinement breach detected in the cryptobiology lab. Initiating Aegis protocol in Sector C. Please remain calm and have a nice day.
Damn! Aegis means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? Wait for a special... How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets, the Ward can only handle anomalous phenomena in controlled lab environments. Against something like this?
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe I can speed this up. Remember, the things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrollable.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go full stalker on this? It could work. Look for Dr. Kravchenko. He's probably at the ARL. But remember, this anomalous exposure isn't your typical zone activity.
Attention. Due to Aegis protocol initiation, groups 2105 and 2203 will depart ahead of schedule. Groups 2105 and 2203, please proceed to the rally point immediately.
A stalker? They are kicking scientists out and letting a stalker in.
If another product of Dallin's genius fails, it's easier to hush a stalker than issue a gag order in front of respectable professionals. Makes sense.
I'm speechless. What are they up to?
I need two in the courtyard. Over.
Where am I supposed to find them for you? Think we're doing any better in here? You ain't the only one the Colonel's fucking with.
Take a small break, man. It will calm your nerves.
I ran into Leschko today. I thought you never let her off.
Attention. Anomaly research laboratory staff, please proceed to evacuation. Please leave your workstations within 5 minutes and proceed to the rally point. Make sure to arrive on time.
Skiff, isn't it? I think we met at Icarus before.
Kravchenko? I didn't know you were a big wheel around here.
I'm in charge of the Joint Cryptobiology and Psi Medicine Laboratory. Actually, I don't usually vent. Follow me. A stalker at the Institute. That's a new one. Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at ARL reviewed the footage, and they think it might be a spatial anomaly.
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every...
Alright, I'll go see what you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers, but I never thought anyone would actually need them. Professor Herman once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. The cause of its due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. The only way in is please be careful around the specimens of local fauna in the...
A stalker? Wait, they let him in? First, they get all these wardens down here, then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's a border protocol. This is research facility, not one of you in the park.
stuck in the lab when they initiated the Aegis protocol. Can you imagine? I had to lock myself in a cage just to avoid getting devoured by those monsters. You'll deal with them, won't you? Here, take this. It's the key card to the storeroom. Maybe you'll find something.
Attention. Preparing to initiate the Guardian program. The main purpose is to train the participant to face any dangers in the field. You're about to go through a series of challenges based on real combat experience.
afraid. Come on over. Skiff, you made it here too. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised given what you went through to bring my scanner back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I'd say I'm glad you made it through your first night in the zone, but you probably wouldn't believe me.
You bastard. I thought you were dead, and you just took off.
What else was I supposed to do? Fight my way back to you? Things aren't as straightforward as they seem. Come on in, I'll open the door for you. For that night. It looks like you've actually brought us the Alpha. This is my accomplishment, Skip. The only thing that snot-nosed genius managed to achieve.
The anomaly in cryptobiology is gone. You took care of it after all. I wish all my colleagues kept their promises like you do. Please come see me. I have something for you. As a stalker, I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
What if the generators aren't going to work? We have no idea whether they are operational.
Attention. Aegis protocol has been initiated. All staff are required to follow all instructions.
Do you seriously take notes during Dallon's lectures?
You don't get it, do you? Our planet is dying.
Better for who? Did things get better for you when they assigned you here? I didn't think so.
What do you want when we get to the point?
It'll become clear soon enough, Colonel. And no, you won't have to send your men anywhere or put them in danger. For that, we've got...
Speaking of danger,
As I was saying, we need someone who's already got certain qualities. Courage, persistence, endurance.
any of my men will do.
Not quiet. We need someone who's already had a particular kind of experience in the zone. Basically, we need a stalker. The readings all match up. But to see it with my own eyes, that's something else. A scientific miracle. Alpha. Quarter of century ago, maybe even longer. The artifact that started it all.
It's still going strong, and not just in the zone.
You stalkers with your tall tales. You need to lay up the booze.
The second Caribbean experiment, you asshole! Tall tales, huh? Look at me! I lost everything back on the mainland, and you tell me to lay off the booze!
To the victor go the spoils. This experiment is not going to conduct itself. Stand down.
We had a simple choice. Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance at get control of the anomalous energy. And look, our gamble paid off. As for your home, you can blame the zone, not me.
Cool it, soldier. The second Caribbean experiment didn't go as planned. During the experiment, the group was attacked by S.T.A.L.K.E.R's saboteurs. They're local stalkers, a thorn in my side. And since they achieved what they set out to back then, you can be sure they'll keep trying to get in our way. You're blaming the wrong people, Skip.
Let's hope that this time, security will be your top priority. So, now that everyone has blown off some steam and is capable of having a civilized do you want to know what's there? Behind the glass? It's not a myth, nor is it a deity. It's a sea installation created by scientists from...
Why did you bring the monolith here? Wasn't one failed experiment enough for you?
Skiff, please. Alpha artifacts are a source of power not only for the generators. If your Alpha artifact activates the monolith now...
My people are trained for this. They will handle it.
The hell they will. It's my...
Everything's under control.
What you want to hear, Stalker? Huh?
Humanity is corrupt. Mankind must be controlled.
The time has come. I see your wish.
I want the zone to disappear.
this all to end.
Look, darling. This mousetrap still works on stalkers.
Alpha is real. That's all that matters. We don't need this one anymore.
Strider's buddy isn't walking out of here alive. I'm putting an end to this farce. Kill the stalker.
Cover me!
I know you're here somewhere.
No enemy in sight! At ease!
Grenade out!
I know you're here somewhere.
Take this!
I think that's it. He's out. The level of...
Get through to the medic! Now!
Are you okay now, Skiff? Would you come up here, please?
What did you see? What happened in the monolith room?
Now, you're...
Calm down, Skiff. Please.
He's telling the truth, soldier.
Was that another botched experiment, Doc?
I wouldn't call it that. I didn't foresee those sea vestiges, that's true. But I was sure you'd be fine. It was impossible to calculate. You're safe and sound, and despite some unpleasant side effects.
Are you sure it's safe connecting the artifact to the generators?
There are certain risks, of course. But inaction would be far more dangerous. When we connect to the generators, the zone will be eliminated.
Yes?
I'm waiting for the stalker, Colonel.
Got it. He'll be there. Go to the projection room, Skiff. She's waiting for you. Good luck.
And Skiff, I'm sorry about your home. I wish great experiments could always be performed without casualties.
Skiff! Thank God you're here. If only Darlin had listened to me, I wouldn't have to cheat. You know that's true. Tell her. I'm begging you.
Your friend is a strange kind of scientist, Skiff. He loves secrets more than discoveries.
He's no friend of mine.
Skiff!
That makes sense. People need more than just a couple of days to really become friends. You need to trust one another, share your secrets. Like the fact that someone stole the scanners from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. just because he was so envious of Dr. Darlin. And guided by his co-conspirator Faust, he insisted on murdering every last witness. Including you, of course.
I can explain everything!
There's no need to repeat yourself, Professor. This man almost got you killed. So it's up to you to decide his fate.
Let him go.
Professor Herman, you may go.
Skiff! Thank you. Thank you.
Professor! You forgot something.
Goodbye.
Yevhen Martinyuka, 25 years old. Born in a small town, loved a good book, but preferred a good fight. Served in the army, upon returning home was engaged in risky part-time jobs. No real friends, no family, just lonely evenings in front of the TV. A while ago he came home to find his place in ruins. You've been through a lot, Yevhen. Cigarette? After the fire at those apartments, everyone rushed to seek help from officials. But not you, Yevhen. In your search for the truth, you had the courage to enter the zone. Perseverance is an admirable quality, and you've got heaps of it. That's why we can thank you, and you alone, that the scanner is back at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The zone is extremely dangerous to the outside world. But thanks to you, we will soon have its power under control. And in the meantime, you can return to the mainland and move into a beautiful new house.
Sounds great.
You deserve it.
But I want to be there for the experiment. Bread was promised. Now it's time for circuses.
Dr. Darlin speaks highly of you, but the experiment requires top-level security. Although, perhaps you could help us in this matter. Someone's planning to stop us, right? Stop us getting what we deserve.
Strider. The leader of Noontide intends to break into S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He might be armed.
I knew I could count on you. Meet with Strider. Convince him not to do anything stupid. I don't want our new world to begin with bloodshed. And neither do you.
And if he doesn't change his mind?
You're an experienced guy of him. I'm sure you can handle it. One way or another. Connection sequence initiated. All authorized personnel are to proceed to their positions. Warning, Sector C is now temporarily closed. We apologize for the inconvenience. Warning, Beta and Gamma Squad, please proceed to your positions as specified in the independent plan. Welcome to the laboratory, guest. By studying the physics behind the emergence of anomalies, the team at the Anomaly Research Laboratory has greatly improved our understanding of this phenomenon. Here at the ARL,
Everyone's in position. We'll begin on your mark.
So Strider was right? The monolith. Skiff, is it really here?
Yeah. I tried it.
And what happened?
A hallucination. That's what it was. Sea influence. Nothing more.
Maybe you're stronger than we were.
Dallin said S.T.A.L.K.E.R isn't going to use the monolith anymore. They're gonna end all this shit right here.
And you believe that, Skiff? Do you really believe the monolith, they'll write off all their mistakes as collateral damage in pursuit of the great? If their plans have any relation to the monolith,
we'll stop them together.
Then it's settled. You should go. Strider's waiting.
Help me out with these, will ya? One on each hinge should do the trick.
Performing visual analysis. No text detected.
Alright, let's go!
As above.
Router ready.
Lock 5.
Waveguide ready.
Back it up.
Up.
Gateway open. X11. Awaiting connection.
What the fuck?
You alright? Let's go!
Estará here. Permit proceed next.
Out the fucking way!
Connection established.
Step back!
It's done.
You motherfucker! Come to me. What about the S.T.A.L.K.E.R? Physical!
Flash drive there with the Institute's entire archive on it. It must not fall into the wrong hands. It contains the telemetry data from the experiment.
Welcome to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, to the heart and soul of scientific progress. The head of S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a brilliant scientist. Welcome to the kingdom of humanity.
I'll read you. Over.
Finally. Stride went dark and you weren't picking up. You both have to get out of there immediately. The whole coordinates are on your PDA. Follow the underground tunnel out of Circa. I hope we'll make it through this in one piece. And that the zone is unharmed.
glad to see you, buddy. Let's get out of here.
Hey, would you look at that?
Ty, moja любов, i rydna macinko moja. It's alive! The zone is alive! It survived, Skiff! It survived!
You're fucking crazy! I almost died at that fucking institute.
Where is Strider?
Now you ask.
What happened over there, Skiff? Where is Strider? Why are they shooting at us? Why are you shooting at us? We're with Strider!
Dad? It's like you can't get rid of the sky up above.
What?
They say the sun's always shining in Pripyat.
Bullshit. Yeah, they got all soggy after all. Should have kicked the habit. That means Strider and Dubny and they're all gone? Right. I guess the zone didn't protect them after all. How come, Skiff? Incoming from White Island. Maybe not all of them got hit by the monolith thingy, right? Come on, chime in.
Richter, it's Lodotchka. The island, it's a disaster. Something is happening, and it happened all at once. Like a signal. Intense sea active.
Fuck.
Someone's here. Richter.
Looks even worse than I thought.
What the hell is happening on that island?
No idea. Where's Scar when I need him? We need to get the professor out of there, Skiff.
Okay, I'll help Lodotchka.
Right. Here's the deal. You take care of Wild Island and Lodotchka, and I'll go find Scar.
Hey, Wardens. Knock, knock. What's that loud noise, huh? Did you hear that? I think it's the zone. It's hammering nails. In your coffins. What? You don't like it? Well, this is just the beginning.
talking? What's his name? Wodочка?
Not yet. But I've got an idea. It works like a charm on folks like him.
Do whatever it takes. If we go back empty-handed, they'll throw us to the Chimera, no shit.
Copy. I'm on it. Stand by.
How's it going? When are you guys coming back?
Today, I think. Vector almost stumbled into an anomaly. Just a bruise. But he can't walk on his own. I don't know if we can cover for him.
I'll take his place.
You sure about that? Are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, I'm sure. In my life afraid of some mutant. It's time to venture out into the zone and become a real stalker.
So we're leaving tomorrow then.
Tomorrow it is.
You killed him, right? That mercenary? What? Was it?
What happened to Noontide?
After you left the island? First, Strider showed up. He said the ward would never forgive him for what he was about to do. I can't get there for...
Where did that signal come from?
Somewhere deep inside the shelter. I'm sorry I can't give you. One thing's for sure. A blast that powerful doesn't just happen. There's a problem, though. The vents at the shelter don't...
So I gotta fix the ventilation system to reach the source.
That's right. Hor's just started working. I've got his notes. You can have them. One more thing. Right now, you can only get underground from outside the base, to the northeast. After you're done with the vents, head there.
Perimeter! The sphere is under attack! I repeat, we've got contact and need reinforcements! There's a shitload of them!
Shitload of what sphere? Stalkers?
Noontide! They breached our defenses already! Fuck! Suhin is leading them!
Sphere, please repeat! What's the status of your commander? Sphere, do you read? Over! don't want to freak anyone out, but they mentioned monoliths. Here's the plan. Those with enough zone experience, meet me at the bar. We'll figure out how to defend Silesia if they decide to pay us a visit. No greenhorns for now. Stay put and don't try to be a hero. If you're scared, Warlock's got something to calm your nerves. Malachite equipment detected a C-field disturbance of immense power. Our field teams have already faced highly aggressive behavior from Noontiders. If they've returned to their previous monolithian state, we need to brace ourselves for the worst. The absolute worst. Skiff, come in. What's up with Ludoshka?
He's alive. And he helped me find the thing that scrambled Noontider's brains.
Good to hear. I've got some news too. I'll shoot you Scar's current coordinates. He knew you wouldn't leave the shelter empty-handed. Whatever you found, he wants you to bring it to him. He says it'll come in handy for his future plans. Keep an eye on him, Skiff. I don't like those insights of his.
This is Lackey. Noontide is storming in here like crazy. Definitely headed for the Dugan. We need immediate extraction. I repeat, we need extraction.
Now, Skiff, come in. Did you get lost out there? Haven't heard from you since you left.
Some guys tried to take what I found at Faust's place.
Show me what you got. Maybe we can figure out what caused Noontide to become monolith again. I'm here, in my bunker.
Brothers, the storage coordinates of the monolith.
are, my good man?
I've got what you've asked for. It's amazing this lamp is still intact.
Okay. Business first, I get it.
I've seen what this piece of shit is capable of.
The war is about to attack Duga. Their best men are going to be there. This piece of shit will be very helpful in thinning out their ranks.
So we're back to the same old bloodthirsty plan, huh?
Ah, that's how the zone works. Some people have to suffer, so other people can stop suffering.
You knew all along, you son of a bitch.
Tell me, do you actually have some place to go back to? Or have you found what you were looking for?
Too many words. Too few answers.
Man. A long time ago, I woke up in the scientist's mobile lab at Yonif Station. They were good men. They fed me and took care of me, all while huddled together in a cramped little iron box. I wanted to help them, to find them a better place to live. During one of my trips, I stumbled upon the chemical plant. Yes, sure, another brick monstrosity, but back then, it was like an oasis to me. So those good men moved there. It was the first Spark group. We kept to ourselves, minded our own business, even during the new faction war. Until one day, bam, 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 Topol, he was the first to die. Mace tried to warn us. Over here! But all he could do was wheeze. Spirit and I tried to escape through the workshop, and then the second assault squad burst in. Boom! But Snake had a grenade ready for them. Thieves rule and wardens rule. Boom! And now tell me, who holds the chemical plant now?
The ward.
Yes, the ward. I've kept away from any ruins ever since, except for the ruins of the Institute. Sure, you can take my bloodthirsty plan as paying off a debt. But this war isn't just my war. Yes, you. Him. You came to the zone looking for justice too, didn't you?
What's the point of all the sacrifice, Scar? All these victims.
What's the point? We're all to stand upon the sea. Through death, through darkness thus. I choose the nets that swallow me. This mortal coil failed us. Do what must be done, and the mystery will reveal itself. That I know for sure. As for you, just have faith.
What's the plan, Scar? What's our next move?
The plan is as simple as it gets. The Ward intends to destroy the zone, along with you and me, of course. But we're going to stop them. How? Easy enough. We're going to strike back.
What do you want me to do?
First, head over to our tech, Power Plug.
Oh, and Power Plug's got a little present for you, too. It's time to stop hiding, Skiff.
Ah, there you are. It's
Sky told me to grab some scrap.
Scrap you can grab. As for the control emitter, I'm handing it over as if... Don't mess with it. We've had a few accidents already. Now those accidents are either...
What do I need to do with the emitter?
There's an abandoned complex beneath the Brumming factory. Your job is to hook the emitter up to the device. Then get the heck out of there. Come from...
supposed to stay on patrol here? Zartos said we need to stay put until we get new orders. Soldier inside the perimeter. Apprehend him immediately. He appears to be armed, Lieutenant. Proceed with caution.
Shoot! Stand down. The place has been deserted for ages. There's no telling what's down there.
Who's that? Lost or something?
I've located evidence of the facility's modification to ensure remote control of the Dugar, that damned Malachite. These rooms aren't even on my map, and the Ministry of Defense and Secret Technologies called it a comprehensive briefing. Fuck, it's a combination lock. How am I supposed to know if there's anything related to sea consciousness in there? Just great. Now I need to figure out the code. What the hell was Dr. Orloff thinking? What was that? Who's there? Located and secured fragmentary data related to the experiment to map the noosphere, including the location and interconnections of its synapses. The facility is in a state of advanced disrepair, with many documents lost to natural decay. Damn it, much of the equipment is literally falling apart in my hands. The scant information I've managed to salvage will be documented only in these reports. Ouch! Hurts! Where the hell did this desk come from? The hell? Fuck! Am I lost or something?
November 8, 1976. Commencing Stage 2 of the Dugar test. Launch in 3, 2, 1. Receiving C signal. Processing information. Shutting down. I proceed to the next stage. Nevertheless. Facility to locate and eliminate any potential records related to Project X and the team. I immediately discovered an archived audio recording of Dr. Orloff's initial successful test. It was a sheer stroke of luck that this data didn't fall into unauthorized hands, given that it was essentially in plain sight. Efforts are underway to uncover any other Project X materials, including those pertaining to the modification of the Dugas into a C installation.
Lone Stalker, heavily armed, possibly with military training.